Hey Scorpio, let's see what's coming your way for the month of March. So we have the marriage card. We're definitely talking about relationships, partnerships, anything that involves two people. We have new moon in Pisces, meditate and contemplate. We also have here, oh, something is set in stone. Okay. Okay, let me get more information. Expectation. Okay, so Scorpio, I see you communicating to a romantic interest or any of the other things I mentioned. It's a two-person thing. It's you dealing with one specific person, okay? And it looks like you've been thinking heavily about that connection. The numbers 3 or 28 can end up being relevant. Could be also March 28 will end up being a relevant date. But yeah, you've been really thinking heavily about that relationship, partnership, or whatever. And there is something that you've been stuck on. Something is set in stone, which means you've been thinking about entering into a more formal agreement with them. You've been thinking about renewing a contract. You've been thinking about setting a boundary, some form of a rule. Expectation here. Someone here is unable to release negativity. Scorpio is also one of the signs here, so funny. Someone is unwilling to step out of their comfort zone. So someone here is being really stubborn and holding on to things from the past. We also have bad health here. See, whatever this is that someone is holding on to is really negative for this connection. Sorry, Scorpio, it kind of seems like you're in the wrong for this one, or they are. Okay, whoever is holding on to this, here's the thing. I'm going to clarify that. It's not that you or they are in the wrong for holding on to an ill feeling, because sometimes that ill feeling is there for a reason, because we were hurt by this person or whatever. But I will say that it's not benefiting the relationship anymore. So we either have to make the decision to let go of this negativity or to let go of the relationship. That's what it's going to boil down to. Commitment in reverse. Okay. And goal achievement in reverse. So almost like sometimes we have to admit when sort of we've lost. And I don't mean that to be like, I'm not trying to be mean or anything, you know, or to tell you that, oh, you're going to break up and you should just give up hope. That's not what it is. It's like, here's what I see. It's possible that you're trying to change someone or something that you know is not going to change. So you can either adapt with the situation and like find your happiness in the situation, or understand that you can't do anything about it. So try to find happiness maybe in someone else or in something else. That's what I'm seeing here. We also have March 31 could end up being relevant. Someone could be between the ages of 28 to 31. Could be, if it's not two people, could be there's 3 people involved in this. So this could even be a business decision. And you're like, oh, I keep trying to make it work with this business partner, but they're really frustrating. We just don't agree on anything. And I've set a boundary. I've told them what I needed and they just don't want to do anything. Could be a supplier for work, whatever. It could be a coworker. And so it's like either you just work around the situation and you have to adjust, or you realize, I don't know if this is going to work and I need to be with someone who it does work with. So there are just some questions, concerns, thinking about those things. It's still possible to make this work, Scorpio. It's just up to you guys. Will you make this work? Will you end the situation? What are you going to do? That's where it's up to you. Okay. We also have, so marriage being here, we could be talking about relationships, but someone could also be thinking about getting married, thinking about taking things to the next level. And that is very much why these things are being brought up. Almost like you're being asked, okay, are you sure? Not because they're saying you should say no. They're saying, are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? Just to confirm that you are happy with the decisions you're making. Okay. Expectation, someone could be waiting for a package, a decision, waiting for some form of news from another person. I also really want you guys to take care of your health, Scorpio, this month of March. Or it could be if someone around you is sick, that it's good to check in with them and make sure that they're feeling comfortable. They don't need any changes that are more, that would make them more comfortable in their current health situation. Okay. I'm also getting that there may be something about stepping out of one's comfort zone. It looks like for some of you, and I know you're going to hate to admit it, for some of you, you're holding on to a grudge that you really don't need to hold on to anymore. That's not going to apply for everybody, because for some of you, your concerns with that relationship I was talking about earlier, or whatever it is, that your concerns are valid. But for others, Your concerns are there because you're projecting something from a past relationship onto a current person. Okay? I know. Sorry, I have to say these things. If I don't say them, then what are we going to do? What is this for? But now that you know, now you can do something about it. Okay? So, that's it for this reading. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you. I adore you. And if you want to book a reading with me, book me at mediumisabella.com. Other than that, I'll see you next time. Bye.